Hey guys, it's John with Dip Fanatics. The most exciting day. Today we're going to be shooting the chrome over the black car. This is super exciting. Yes, this is our peelable chrome paint. A couple things I want to talk about real fast before I get into the project though, is the kind of gun that you're going to need to shoot it with. You have to have compressed air to shoot our chrome coating. This is pretty much the only coating that you cannot use a turbine gun or an electric gun. You have to have compressed air because it has to atomize so fine so that you don't get a metallic look, you get a mirror finish. This is a 1.8 tip. We don't recommend anything higher than a 1.0. We love this gun here. We got this from Harbor Freight. This was $30, and guess what? We use this gun for a lot more than just our chrome. This is great for doing on your wheels, very hard to reach areas. This here will get in those areas and make sure that you have a nice even coating. So this is used for a lot more. You're not just going to buy this gun to use it for chrome, but this is the gun you need for chrome if you want to correctly shoot it. Now pay attention to how I apply it. It's very important to do a successful chrome paint job. You missed the chrome on. What I did on the settings on this gun here, you can see, is this is our fan. We have the fan wide open. Then we took our fluid delivery, turned it all the way in, and then we came out about one turn. They gave us a nice mist. We probably have about a 2-inch pattern, and you'll see, I'm just gonna dust it on the vehicle. It's very important to dust it. Remember, this is not a coating where you're trying to saturate it in one coat. It takes multiple coats, multiple dust coats, but here's the good thing about that. By having your fluid turned out only one turn, you save on material. Very little will go a long way with the chrome. So make sure that you apply it correctly. That's why we're shooting this video. But like I said, I am so excited to officially be spraying the chrome on this car. We've been waiting for this moment and it's finally here. So let's get started. I'm going to show you how to start applying it. All right, so now we have our setup done. I have my pressure set to about 25 PSI. And remember, I'm gonna be staying away from the car. This is a mist coating. When I say stay away from the car, I mean, I'm gonna be staying probably about in between 6 to 8 inches away from the vehicle, and I'm gonna be moving fairly quickly. And really pay attention on this coating because you can get an ultra beautiful look if you do it correctly. Let's get started. And it evaporates, it will get more and more and more clear. One big thing I want to hit on is this. Don't put on another coat until it dries. Well, how do you know it's starting to dry? Because the reflective properties will get a lot higher than the initial spray. You'll start to see better imaging. You'll be able to see a lot more things in the background. Be patient with the chrome coating because like I said, this is a specialty coating. This is not just painting your car. This is a chrome peel coat. Make sure you take the time and put it on correctly. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna finish out chroming out the rest of the car. I still have probably 60% of a hopper still. I've hit this entire front fender here, as well as moved myself all the way to the back. That's why you screw the fluid tip in. I still have a lot of product. We're gonna continue putting on some coats. So we finished the passenger side of the car, and that's just our first coat. We still have a half a hopper left in here. So I'm telling you this, we send you plenty to fully chrome your car. As you can see, I'm moving very quickly. I'm really paying attention to what I'm doing. Another thing, this is just my preference. Every painter may have their own. I like to start from the bottom and work my way up so that I can see my line as I'm moving up. For me, it's a lot easier to see than on your way down because it's actually underneath your spray gun. It's a lot harder to see for me. So I like to start from the bottom and work my way up. Okay guys, so this is after our first coat. From our angles here, it's already taking on a really nice chrome finish. You're still gonna see a little bit of black, you're still gonna see a little bit of uneven coating and things like that. Guys, this is the first coat and we use the dust coat. It's not just gonna turn chrome on your first coat. Now I will tell you this, we went around the entire car with this little baby gun and we only used 1 1/4 hopper to do the entire car. We are definitely gonna have extras by the time we're finished with this. So we're getting ready to apply the second coat. It's had plenty of time to dry and really start show its reflective properties. So we're gonna start on our second coat. We're gonna bring you guys back in after maybe 3 or 4 coats once we get more of a dramatic effect. All right guys, now as you can see, we have 3 coats of the chrome on. It's chrome. I mean, it is really chrome. We're still gonna continue to put a few more coats on here. In terms of the chrome paint and how much product we've actually applied on the car, you get 2 quarts of chrome paint when you order a chrome kit. We have only used about half, maybe 2/3 of a liter. So we still have a lot of chrome left to do. That just goes to show you that we give you plenty of chrome to do an entire car. I see us maybe putting a full liter, maybe 1 1/4 liter on the car to finish it up. But we're just gonna continue to go coat by coat until we get full coverage and we get the chrome effect that we're looking for. Another thing to hit on real quickly in terms of the chrome paint is this. How it looks now is going to look great to you as you're applying it. But 2 days after it has fully dried, it takes 2 days to fully dry and be in its cured state, that is when you will see the absolute most out of this chrome paint. So when you see it, it's gonna look great, you're gonna love it, it's gonna look really chrome, and you're gonna think, wow, this is an awesome product. But we always say this, wait till 2 days from now. It's gonna intensify even more as all the solvents release, as the product cures. It's gonna get really reflective, really beautiful, and get even more chrome-like. It already looks freakishly chrome, but it's gonna get even more chrome-like. So we're gonna continue to apply a few coats, then we're gonna bring you guys back for the finished final shot, as well as what it's gonna look like in a couple days from now, 2 days from now. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so the chrome is finally done. We ended up using 1 liter and 1/4. That's what we figured we would end up using in our estimations. And I'll tell you this, it looks ridiculously good. It is ultra chrome and it has a beautiful mirror finish. Now I will tell you this, over the next 2 days it will get more and more clear. I said this before, if you think that it looks good now, you think the reflective properties look great, just wait till you give it a couple days to fully set in, to fully blend, and to fully dry out, and everything to evaporate and become one smooth coating. We couldn't be happier with this. Now, I want to tell you a few things about our chrome kits and about the chrome itself. Once it has dried for 48 full hours, so from the time you finish spraying, start the clock. 2 full days by the time you start it. You can do anything with this chrome. You can put a gloss top coat over. Another cool thing, and we will do a future video on this as well, is you can apply candies over the top of this chrome to color the chrome. You can do golds, reds, blues, greens, anything you want. Once this stuff is fully dried, you can lay stuff on it. Do not apply any gloss or top coat before it's fully dried. It's extremely important because this is a pigment that lays absolutely flat. It's not a metallic where they lay at different angles and reflect light differently. They lay absolutely flat. So what does that mean? If you try to go on too early, you can shift the pigments. What I mean by shift is you can make it look more metallic silver than chrome. So give it the proper dry time. Let it sit. We're not going to touch this car for at least 2 days, and even in 48 hours from now, we're going to do a small test spot to make sure that it's fully ready. If we don't feel like it's ready, we'll give it another day. So this is our chrome coating. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Down below in the description box, we will have a link to our website, as well as how you can go about getting our chrome kits. Thank you so much for watching. More to come. It's John. Thanks for watching.